Good morning. It is drop day. Happy drop day to those who celebrate. Happy drop day to those who don't. It's drop day. And it's Wednesday, January 14th. It's a balmy 20 degrees here in beautiful northern Utah. And I don't remember the last drop I was this excited for. I already have like anxiety isn't the right word, but like right after a drop, I get very good morning, Thunder. Good morning, RRX. I get super like, I guess anxious is the thanks, dude. I guess anxious is the right word. Like I'm like in a hurry, like, oh God, I gotta get that. I gotta get that. Oh my God, the hoop vision, I gotta get that. It's like I'm on supermarket sweep. Which was a really awesome game show in the 90s. For those who are not aware of its brilliant glory, um, the auctions have heated up just a hair. One thing that I learned, I knew you had to submit a moment to join an auction, but I had never joined a player auction. I had only joined like pack auctions, and I mean, it's right there in plain English, but you gotta submit like in the past, you just submit any rookie moment. So you're submitting like a Johnny Davis $1 moment, but on these, you gotta submit an actual moment of the player, which you guys all knew. Clearly, Okie Kid knew that because look, he's right there. Um, so I'm hoping I don't think that this gets it done, but I got a common Cedric and a chain link fence Cedric. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not. What's the 5283? So they're really burning 4 because of the entry fee, which is cool. But also, that means that these folks are submitting what, 3 Coopers. I wonder why. Well, I wonder why they do that. Good morning, Okie Kid. Oh, well, yeah, I already mentioned you, but I wonder why. I guess it's just to guarantee that nobody wins an auction for like less than, yeah, that makes sense. So they can guarantee that at least at a minimum 2 moments are being burned. 2 for 1 guaranteed, which I think we would get there anyways, but how's the VJ looking? 77. What is that? 2 debuts? Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see if these jump up today. Mostly Commons is going for freaking a lot of these. So the drop is in what, 8 hours? 7. If the pre-order ends at 7, the drop is at like, let me just pre-order a case. Ends in 7 hours, 11 minutes. And then isn't the drop an hour later? Obviously, I know it's somewhere around 3 o'clock. my time. I'm so pumped. Yesterday I had yeah, breaks tonight. I had a gentle rant yesterday ready to go. Um, for let's see, I'll show you guys. No, um, what's his name? Uh, this had me triggered. Um, this tweet had me triggered on a few levels. Um, well, this guy doesn't understand that you're not going to get all of the packs. That, first of all, sir. But first of all, stop asking Bill O'Bank for like advice on if you think that this is a good drop. Okay? Because if you like it, it's a good drop. And if you don't like it, then skip it. Like, this doesn't got to be a goddamn, like, uh, I don't know. It doesn't have to be a cash grab. You guys seen that skit? It's really funny. But that's not the point. What really frustrated me or triggers me on a regular basis, and I've shared this with the right people, 30 box entries submitted. So that means that this afternoon we're gonna see. I mean, I could be wrong, and Bill O'Bank does have like a good collection. So this isn't directed at Bill O'Bank. It's directed at the concept of being able to enter for 30 boxes. I don't have a credit card. I don't practice good hygiene. I eat my own dandruff. Okay. That's a Chris Farley skit from Saturday Night Live. But I don't have a credit card. And it's not Top Shot's problem that I smell broke, but $250 is a lot of money to me. If I were to put in for one box, which I think I'm going to do, I probably won't get it because people like Bill O'Bank put in for 30. I know that Bill O'Bank is not going to get all 30. Hold on. But they're going to get more than one. I promise they're going to get more than one. So 50 packs, 6 cases, 250 and 30 boxes at $250. Case, yeah, case pre amount of case. But so Top Shot's best marketing right now, maybe only marketing, is people ripping packs and sharing what they got with their friends, showing their grandma, showing their nephew. And when Me and Okie Kid and Thunder Hour and RRX 6969, I know, are at a Jazz game or a Thunder game or a Hawks game, and we're like trying to show somebody Top Shot. Can you imagine the conversation of trying to onboard somebody if you got to say, oh, yeah, and on drop day, like, if you don't have a credit card to submit for 17 packs, you're not going to get one, but like it's cool. That's so lame. That kills momentum. Like drop day should be like you should be able to get excited on drop day that you're going to score a pack or a box, not, oh my God, the marketplace is going to be flooded with new moments for me to buy. You should be able to count on being able to rip a pack. The more people that rip, the more people talk about their ripping what they got. Bill O'Bank getting 10 boxes and me getting 0 is not good. Like, is it bad for the marketplace? Probably not. But long-term vision, it's not a growth mindset. It's a insecure in the product mindset, in my opinion. I would be very interested to hear if anybody has counterpoints or arguments to that. A few counterpoints. I know Bill O'Bank spends a lot on Top Shot and Panini. And when people see other people spending a lot, it does give them more confidence. And right, but like 30, come on. I think it should be 2 max, 3 if you're VIP. And then get back in line. I think that there should be a queue system. And if you're in Europe, sorry. Set your alarm or create a European NFT collectible that's on GMT or whatever. I'll end my rant there because it doesn't change. I mean, I'm still really freaking excited. I put in for 2 packs. I'm sure I'll get those. And I've got a few packs coming from airdrops from locking, and we've got 2 fast break run packs dropping today. So we're going to be ripping. And I'll probably put in for one of these 250, so not great odds that I get one, but it would be fun. Odds of me streaming again this afternoon are like 100% though, because we're going to have some stuff to rip. What did we have last night? Peyton Watson had 31. Dude, Peyton Watson has been balling out. Jamal Murray had 35 and 9. What a night. Thunder smacked the Spurs, which I predicted. Thunder were going to lose again. Wemby, they held Wemby to 17 points. This is me when I see my credit card statement. my debit card statement, I should say. If I had a credit card, it would be bad. Yeah, holding Wemby to 17 on 7 of 15. I mean, he only played 27 minutes because this game was kind of wraps at halftime. Dylan Harper, 12 and 3. I'm not too worried about. Dude, congrats. 7th is a couple bucks, right? Yeah, they do have to sell him out, but they would. I am confident that these would still sell out if you limit 2. There are how many available? 700. Come on. If you max at 2, you're telling me that there aren't 700 or 350 people clicking 2 or 3 if you want to make it 3. It just flattens the odds a lot. Dylan Harper averaging 10 and 3 is a little lower than I thought he would be averaging at this point in the season, but he's only getting 21 minutes a game. So Ace also is not averaging what I thought he would be averaging yet. He's had a fair amount of DNPs. He's averaging 10. He averages 1 highlight a night, though. That's what really counts. I forgot to set my lineup in pro yesterday. So I didn't lose. I just didn't participate. Big difference. Yo, David Nwaba, 33 years young. Cheers, my friend. LeBron 1, Wemby 2, Giannis 3. Gun Adawat got Clemson. Rookie debut number 1, base set S1 number 2, random base set S4 number 3. That's weird. Oh man, this moment is so hot. This moment is so hot right now. Would you pay a lot? 420? Yeah, that's a seriously delicious moment. The autograph on this moment looks extra cool in my opinion because of the like gradient colorness. Show me the auto. That oh yeah, that's so freaking nice. Inviting me to come on, Coultin, caress me. Caress me. So $400 will get you into a VJ Origins. JJL purchased the number 1 Maluwatch. I bet that he got this for cheap. Because I remember the number 1 jukebox Maluwatch went for like cheap. Yeah, $70. $70 for a number 1 jukebox. Where are you at? Where are we at here? That's a fumble. That is a fumble on the 3-yard line. Selling a jukebox number 1 of a rookie for $70. The Blue Monkey completed the gift. Hey, hey, hey. Official set of Coffee with Coultin. 2J Starry? Nice work on getting the archive set done. Devin Left's got crunch time done. And hustle and show. Alxo. He's on Pacers and Heat all-time leaderboard. He's got a Fugler profile picture. The Kraken. Got the Isaiah Thomas. I really like this moment. I loved this set. The 86-87 season is often regarded as one of the greatest seasons in history. The IT dance. The Rick Mahorn holding him like he's a baby or a lady. What's this moment selling for? $300? Wow. There's 97 of them. I'm going to go ahead and put that on my wish list. I like that moment a lot. Oh my, greatest pirate hunter. Greatest pirate hunter. We don't like you that much. 1177. So that means that it is currently on the marketplace if you're interested for I would guess 1500. What do you guys think? 15? 1698. Okay. Okay. That pass is so sick. Oh. You know what Cade pass is even better? Watch this really quick. Bear with me. Bear with me, amigos. This is probably my favorite Cade moment. Dude, I get like chills watching that every time. Leading his man past. I mean, dude, he threads that pass. Have you guys watched this moment? Look, I watch it all the damn time. Looks like I should probably buy one. If Greatest Pirate Hunter's buying them for $12. Yeah, I'll cop one later. Plasma Rain. I'd assume this is a closed set. And open. It's open. It's an open set. I wonder when more will come out. I was going to say that would be a cheap legendary set to complete. I don't know if there's a moment in here that costs more than $90. Do you guys know? Plasma Rain. Yes, that's true. RRX, Thunder Hour, and Okie Kid are always in here showing love and support. And it's very much appreciated. Because I feel like getting up early to do these has really been fun for me because I'm like, I'm going to go talk to Okie Kid and Thunder Hour and RRX for a half hour. Okay, I lied. John Starks is $370. I forgot that they still had challenge rewards for these. This was like the last set that they had challenge rewards for. A lot of people have burned these because it's kind of a cheat code for burning Legos to unlock a credit or whatever. Look at that. Josh Smith, $88. Richard Jefferson, he was great on, the Low Post or the Zach Lowe show the other day. He's very enjoyable to listen to. Of course, JJL bought this, final or perfect mint. Mr. Anderson completed the origin set. Laker Life got this Joan Berenger for, how much? Oh, we saw this. This was on the Twitter feed. It was a 400 or something like that, 300? Yeah, 419. Reasonable, reasonable. Ooh, haven't seen one of these in a minute. Ultimate chase. Oh, ugh, ugh. You think you're getting a Heroes of the Game moment. Instead, you're getting JJL Smith's next hot special cereal. The Kraken. Okay, what's the number one Theo Ratliff hardcourt go for? $45. And then relisted at $3.99. Good luck, sir. Yo, $100 Lego buyback is coming in a few weeks. We should probably buy one, huh? We should probably get a $60 Lego. I got a question for you guys. I really do want you to reply in the chat, okay? We have obviously, dude, there's so many good moments coming out today. Like, too many. It's been well documented that I am a very big fan of the galactic parallel. And that I hold the Steph Top Shot this galactic. And I have it listed for $550. I would not entertain less than $450. Probably, I don't think. Here's my question. What, like, will people value the Hollow Icon Galactics more than the Top Shot this Galactics? Or I don't know if the it's going to be interesting to see what these go for, but yeah, there's 5 of them. Like, people are undervaluing these, in my opinion. But I mean, the floor on them isn't like insultingly low, but when you look at like the offers that get accepted. So I don't need to I don't necessarily want to like debate what they should be, like, whatever. The market dictates the value, I guess, instead of the sellers. But like, if I said to somebody I would trade you my Steph Galactic for this Lowry, would they be like, yeah, I'll make that trade, Steph's a better player? Or would they be like, no, dude, that's a legendary? Yeah, you're right about that, Adam. Um, I think you're kind of referring to my comments earlier about being able to buy 30 boxes. It people, yeah, it does give people confidence. Um, I just wish that there was less emphasis on I don't know, dude, we could write a thesis paper on this, huh? Like, I just wish that there was a tiny bit less emphasis on flipping and a little bit more emphasis on, like, collecting, holding. But I don't know. I have shown people billow banks, like, purchases or stacks and been like, "See?" And that is helpful. So, I just wish the odds were a little bit flatter. But, yeah, is my Steph Top Shot This Galactic worth more, less, or the same as a Hollow Icon Galactic? Because we've seen the Mojo Galactics go for cheap. Yes, and that yes, 100 times yes, and I had this tweet I mean, dude, look, watch this, watch this, watch this. Where's my drafts? Where's my drafts on the website? I don't know. But that was the core of my argument that that was my core of the argument is that the people that are buying 30 of them are not the people that are going to NBA games and talking to 17 people about the product. The people that are getting 30 of them are usually flipping them on the like flipping a good percentage of them on the marketplace. And I mean, at least half of them. And I wish that they incentivized, not incentivized, but just like made it easier for people like me or Banana Mac or I mean, Thunder Hour's been buying some good shit lately. I think Thunder Hour, I don't know tax bracket Thunder Hour is in, but I think he's a common man like us. Um, I want, you know, the everyday guy to be able to get a box. That's all. Yeah, there's my drafts. Dude, look at how long this post was gonna be. But I didn't want people to view it as like negative. It's hard to like convey tone on X, but um what if we let more people get packs? Nobody needs 30. Well, actually, we all need 30, but you get the point. I know that nobody is actually going to get the amount they go in for, but um, when I'm talking to randoms about Top Shot at an NBA game, which I promise I do, the conversation should never, ever, ever have me needing to explain that, oh, but if you want to get a pack, you're going to need to reserve 17 of them. Um, yeah, I wish that I was more disciplined. I mean, I've never bought like a premium pack, but I spend $5 to $10 on the pack marketplace all the time because I'm like an addict. Um, yeah, so maybe it isn't really that big of a problem, and I just think it is. Maybe their randomizer. I don't know. Let's shut up about it now. I'm excited to see what the Galactics are selling for today. Yeah, Thunder Hour. Got the Giannis. Are you gonna complete this set, Thunder Hour? So yeah, that's me. I'll put in for one, I think. Are you gonna complete this set, dude? You need the Steph, I assume? This is a badass moment. Let's give it a quick view. Not completing the set. Yeah, dude. It was my first time being at a game where the lights were all like off in the stands, like way darker, like the Lakers and Knicks games are. OKC doesn't do it like that, do they? I don't think they do. Do they? I'm curious. Seems like when I watch Thunder games, it's not hella dark in the stands. It's not my preference. Yeah, it was the weirdest game ever. It was weird. No lights are on, yeah. That's what I thought. I watch your pack rip videos in the arena, and I can see you. Yeah, it was such a weird vibe. I remember thinking they should let the team with the better record have their in-arena announcer there, and like their but that wouldn't really be, that would make it less neutral. And now it's going to be in a new place. Not going to be in Vegas, which sucks. I don't know why. Why wouldn't you keep it in Vegas? Yeah, right? To have like the Thunder in arena voice and like the Thunder like mascot and that awesome bison dude. Um Yeah. I don't want somebody to trip coming up the stairs and spill their beers on me. Where's it gonna be? They have not announced where it's gonna be. I know that I've heard like Brian Windhorst talk about, um I can't remember if he was proposing or that he had heard that like maybe a college, like a big college stadium. Um, but I just thought Vegas was cool. Like I really wanted to go next year to the semifinal or the final. Yeah, the semifinals, like the day where there's two games. That would be awesome. Go to Vegas for a couple days, get two games in one day. And I'm going to be less interested to do that if it's like in North Carolina. No offense to North Carolina, it's just across the damn country, and it's not Vegas. Nizzle got the Giannis run it back. Tom and Paul, you dolphin, you got 10 Demetrius Jamel Morant All-Star Game moments. Good hell, Lincoln. Relax. Seattle would be funny if we were in it, yeah. That's a good idea, though. Have it in Seattle because they've got the arena. It's an amazing city. But yeah, Seattle folks are not fans of the Thunder. I can tell you that from personal being in Seattle, talking about NBA with people that live there. I got to find it, you guys. I know I've referenced this. I may have sent it to Thunder Hour. It's been like a year. I listened to the best podcast of this dude breaking down like that it's time to stop hating the Thunder because they're not the Sonics. And it was really good because it was like, yeah, we get it. Like, it's not the Sonics, and people have like a huge nostalgic connection to this. I do. Like, the Sonics were, they were my favorite team. Gary Payton was my guy. But like, that's not the only people that are at fault for that are the freaking owners that finessed the Sonics fans and broke some promises, but like, it has nothing to do with Oklahoma City. It was really good. It was really well done. If you want to ask ChatGPT about what NBA centric podcast recorded an episode about like leaving Oklahoma out of it, it was really good. Yo, Thunder Hour. Yeah, I do too. I mean, yeah, dude. Seattle is my favorite city. I love it. And they love hoops. They support the Huskies like crazy. They support the Storm like crazy. They would support the Sonics like crazy. They'll get it. It's not if, it's when. I mean, Gary Payton straight up told me that on the meet and greet with Gary Payton that I got to do. And he's very involved in leading, like being a leader in the getting the team back in a team back in Seattle. The other thing that would be great is if they could get a team in Seattle. We could do some minor conference realignment and cut some travel for some of the West teams. Yes, dude. Yeah, we could move Memphis. Memphis is the farthest east Western Conference team, isn't it? Either Memphis, OKC, or Minnesota. You guys would know. You live in the Midwest. I know that the Thunder are in the Northwest Division. OKC lives in the Pacific Northwest. I want 4 teams per division. Yes, dude. Yes. I 100 times agree. And tie in the NBA Cup games, make the division leaders like matter more somehow. Yes. This, dude. I agree I agree so hard that my head hurts. Yes, dude, Rim Shakers is dope. This was like peak Top Shot hype for me. Watching Jalen Green, I remember what TV I was watching, and I showed my wife. I was like, "Oh my god, he's got a Top Shot moment on his necklace, honey. Look." Why aren't we? Why? Well, we don't stack it because there's 7 million of them. I remember like Kenny and folks were like breaking down like what they were talking about, what it was. What is that? Is it an NFT? What the hell? But and I never completed the set because the Obi Toppin was so much money. I bet it's dude, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in on this. Wemby did that last night, an off the backboard dunk. Wemby looks poor Wemby, dude. He looks so weird when he dunks. Yeah, Thunder Hour. Nice work, dude. That's a good one. Yeah, he did need to win it, and he should have won it on the simple fact that, like, short dudes look so much better when they jump and dunk. I liked when Dwight Howard raised the rim to 12 feet. Good set, though. Fun set, 4 moments. Obi Toppin. He's had a pretty good career, honestly. That was a sick dunk. Last year's dunk contest gets unfair, like, shade. I thought last year's dunk contest was awesome. Castle's dunks were filthy. Modes's dunks were filthy. Um, obviously, um, what's his name? 3-time dunk champ, G League phenom. His dunks were great. He jumped over a damn Kia. Yeah, I gotta go too. I definitely gotta go. Um, get in on the rookie leaderboards if you're planning on it. And let's check in later this afternoon. Kind of like going back to school after Christmas. Show your friends what you got. Good luck today, everyone in the drops. I am so hyped. Have a good day. Be safe.